We got ourselves another personal break. Little select soccer style here. Keeping it going. Got a lot of nice hits. We'll start with the free gift, which is some holiday packs. You got Ron Healy. What is that? Well, that's cool. Jose Abreu. It's got a little turkey on the bottom. So that's a turkey parallel. And that's out of 35. That's the first time we've gotten that. Right. Ian Happ. Brinson. Just move the camera just a little bit here. There we go. All right. Yeah, turkey. All right. There we go. There's a Virgie. It's out of 75. Crystal Dunn. A Spina relic. So we're 2 packs in and 2 hits. Musa. Matadui. That's out of 149. Torres. Leak. Oh, redemption time. I'm going to make you wait very long for any of your hits. Oblak. And, oh, nice. Iniesta Select Signatures Auto. I believe that's the thinner card, the thinner card auto. The historic SIGs are the ones that are thicker. Wow, alright. Sigurdsson Kaboom. I believe that's a new one for you. I don't think I've pulled you this one, but you just hit all kinds of stuff in the first couple of packs of this break. We got all 3 of your first hits. You got one of the case hits there. There's a Dost. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Let's see. Keep it going here. Sorry about that. just had to grab the phone real quick. Oh, Antoine Griezmann. That's a gold. Jeez. That's out of 10. Marcelo. All right, so I don't know where we're gonna stand in this. This is either like the case box, and I don't know. It's a lot to live up to right here. You know, this whole case is loaded, or that box is just crazy. Blazkowski. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. Liechtensteiner. Candariva. Steven Davis. That's out of 199.
Thanks, my best friend.
And Lewandowski. Out of 299. What do you got going on right now?
Clocking in.
Ah. And then what are you going to do?
I'm just going to like look at you. Maybe I'll draw you. And just draw a sketch. Sketch you out.
Alright, box 2. Let's see what happens here. Box 1 was Crazy Town. Casarola Relic. Alba. Moreno. Diego Costa. That's a red out of 199. If you don't know, the Select has numbered and unnumbered prism parallels. Thomas Mueller. Sparks Relic. Gunnarsson. Oh, there's a Pulisic. Gary Cahill. And a 249.
What do you need me to do, pal?
Hernandez.
Ooh, nice. Oh, that was good.
Mark Janka. Matatui. Ellie Long. Ooh, there's a white prism. Janik. It's out of 99. There we go. Last hit is a David Alba. Is numbered out of 299. 249, because I can read. Oh, come on. There we go, 249. Rodriguez. William out of 49. Griezmann and Witzel. All right, box 3. Got a Walcott and Kane. Guzman. I did have to cut the sound once because I was answering a phone call. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. I turned the volume off real quick, Lionel Messi. But outside of that, there shouldn't be any drops in the sound. Klassin. That's at a 199. Ozil? Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, just let me know. I know. Took a little time, Andy King, but it did get sold out. So I'm excited too. What is that, a 2:30 break, I believe? I want to say it's 2:30. I could be wrong. Mbolo. That's a die cut out of 249. Come on, card. There we go. Batshuayi and Hector. Very nice. There you go. Joe Allen. Connor Washington. Yeah, it's always interesting. Sometimes, I don't know. Just some breaks take a little bit longer. But, you know, it doesn't matter. We're at the point where we can break it, so that's always a good thing. Galleon. Or no, Gation, I'm sorry. Gaetan, maybe? Gaetan. Out of 99. And there's a Lamella auto. I believe this is what the that redemption's gonna be like. That type of card right there. Higuain. Oh, nice. There's a Messi, but this one isn't just your regular one. That is out of 20. That's awesome. Added value right there with a low-numbered Messi. Kalinic and a Ronaldo prism. Hummels. That's out of 199. Duarte. Buffon die cut. That's out of 249. So still got a lot of boxes left here. Some nice low numbered things. There's another Ronaldo Prism. This one's an insert this time around. I want to say all of these inserts look the same. We've pulled a few of them. I believe they have the same prism. I don't know if I've seen any that aren't like that. That's cool. Alex Morgan prism. Obviously, these are teams from around the world. There's also U.S. women's soccer cards in it as well. Moreno. Iniesta. Mikel. And that's a blue out of 299. And then you got a Clint Dempsey Sparks out of 199. Neymar Jr. Moda. Maybe Moda. Moda. Nah, probably Moda. Oh, I see another camo. Nice. Liechtensteiner. Another camo. That's out of 20 as well. Camos and zebras and tie-dyes are what you're looking for in this. We got a couple of more breaks up for next week. There's a few new releases, so we got breaks up for all. Okay. Holy cow. All right. Pochettino? Let me see. Pochettino? Nice. It's a 101. Give me a second here. I don't want to... Let me just get a one touch, and then we'll show it off a little bit more. One second there. Come on. Okay. So this is the historic signatures. Mauricio Pochettino. I'm thinking that's what it is. And then I did not show you. There it is. The little 101 action right there, dude. Did I really? So I pulled the 101 out of here and the 101 out of Nobility. To play for Argentina? Huh. Photos, the coaching cues. Huh. That's awesome, though. I sit here all day looking at this. I got to keep going, though. We do have many more boxes to get to, but there you go. That's not... oh, the base one. I vaguely remember that. I like the Nobility cards, actually. I like Select, but Nobility cards are nice, too. Daily Blind. Anyways, that's a really great sign. That first box was on fire, and now we're into our fourth box, and we just pulled a 101. So maybe there's some more... maybe there's some more gems to be found in here. Cortos. That's out of 49. You never know. The first box of a case is hot. It's tough to tell if the whole case is going to be like that, or did we just open the best box to the whole case. Giroud and Malik. But that box right there gives us a little hope that there's some other fire still waiting to be found here. So we've already pulled a couple of camos out of 20, one being a Messi. We had a nice stacked first box. Just pulled a 101 historic signatures auto. Joe Campbell, and we still have more than half the case still left. Hazard Blue. That's out of 299. Obviously, we'll have this up on YouTube with all the other select, your other select breaks. Bale and Iceco. Dual Relic. Have you got any, as a Patricio, have you gotten any of the packages in with your other select? Have you started to go through and collate to see what you're looking for? Andre Gomes. That's out of 149. Diego Costa. Eden Hazard. Pastore. They're starting to roll in for you. Marshall. So that's gonna take some time. You have a high volume of select coming in you. It's gonna be a fun little sorting party. Griezmann out of 125. That kind of stuff is always relaxing to me. Sorting through cards, putting it together. There's a Dzeko 10 auto. Jeez. This case is on fire. That one's out of 10, 9 of 10. And so we got an out of 10 auto. We got the 101 auto. Ben Davies. Is this? And a zebra. Wow. A Draxler Zebra. And that's out of 25. Sweet. Mary Joseph. Hernandez. Sigurdsson. Oh my. Oh my. And then a Sanchez relic. This is Sanchez. Carlos Sanchez. So just to recap, you had a 101 and an out of 10 auto in the last two boxes. So, along with the Zebra... I don't know what's going on here, man. It is Christmas in July. Oh, nice. Kazrola. Take a look at that jumbo. This is one of the better X Factor patches we've gotten. We've gotten some really nice patches, but this one's out of 30, so just rolling in it right here with the select breaks, just keeping it going. Kimmich, Hennessy, Ali Long, Marcelo, that's out of 75. And then there's a Luis Hernandez, another historic signature. And that's out of 99. Actually, I was in a meeting earlier talking about that. Higuain, we're Alex and I are in the process of taking a look at what we have in stock to use for case breaks. Obviously, we have that. We have to look at product from the manufacturers. We have Hit Parade product to look at, and we also have to look at what we're going to do for mixers. I want to try to increase the number of mixers we have, so that takes a little extra time as well. I'm looking at starting to get breaks up for the national. What are we, 3 weeks out?
Yeah, about that.
We're 3 weeks out right now. So I'd like to have them up no later than a week before the national. But I got to just see how the timeline plays. We're going to start playing with getting the things made and whatnot. But it'll probably be a week out, maybe the Friday before. When does the national start?
What is it?
Does it start the
I think
1st?
it's the
Does it actually start?
30
There's
first.
Giroux.
I think it's the 30th through the
Okay.
3rd.
Out of 149. It is, yes, this is the time of year where you come out of hibernation. I hear you, man. Yeah, the 30th. Maybe next Friday I'd shoot to start putting some out. But we'll see. They'll be easily... You know what you want to do? Do this for me. The easiest thing, because I'm just off the top of my head here, shoot me an email just saying, hey, let me know when national breaks start getting posted, and I'll just shoot you an email when I start to put them up. Because honestly, the timeline could change just depending on how everything works out. Mueller, and oh, there you go. There's a Pulisic Prism. Yep, we're doing the suitcases again. So every break that you buy into, every break that sells out during the national, every group break that sells out during the national, one person from there will win the suitcase, whatever's inside of the suitcase. And then any personal break that you make, you'll also get whatever's in the suitcase, just like we did last year. Nothing's changing there. We're still working out on what other giveaways. Obviously, these bounty boards will be here. We'll make a special national bounty board. So there'll be a lot of different things that we'll be able to play around with. There's Rashford. Yeah, no problem at all, man. So there's another out of 10 for you. This time in the form of a die cut. I don't know. Is it safe for me to say this is better than the last case? Alba. Cavini. I feel like it is. I feel like every case we do is better than the last one, so I don't know if that's just me forgetting what the last case was. It's a James Rodriguez auto. Yeah, no problem at all, man. It is way better. Okay, is this the best case, though? Would you consider this the best case that you've had? Pogba. What did you just see? How far of a delay are we on? What is your holy... What was the holy comment? What card did you make that towards? Just trying to get an idea of the delay. Guzman. Sometimes I forget there's a delay. The James auto. Okay. We didn't get it. Was it a different Rodriguez auto that we got? Why do I feel like we got a James Rodriguez? Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. And then Brad Smith. Out of 125. Alright, on to the next. So that was the first half of the case. This would be box 7. Yeah, box 7. Krawczyk. Krychowiak, maybe. Korsic. Just in Base card flipped upside down to make you think something special is about to happen. David Alba out of 249. Gotta love that. Keep you on your toes, you know? Very nice. Brune and Douglas Costa. Never a bad day when you pull a 101. Macaulay. I think I can. Well, actually, I guess theoretically, I guess there could be a bad 101 to pull, but more often than not, it's better. Sanchez. That's it. This is a good fun topic for anyone that's in the chat. What is a bad 101 to pull? You pull the 101 usually, well, way back it used to be like, wow, that's amazing. But they have watered some of the 101s down. Printing plates, I think, might come up sometimes. But what would be your least favorite 101 to pull from your product? It's a fun little topic to talk about. Prudel. Out of 299, I can tell you 100% I mispronounced his name. I probably mispronounce 72% of these names. Gerardo and Corona. It's a red prism dual relic. I like that. At least the relics are two different colors. That's out of 199. Goatees. Ratic. Shalini. White prism. That's out of 99. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's like a 1-on-1 base card. Might not be all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, those, I guess Ryan Leaf and Jamarcus Russell are two. Although after the letter Ryan Leaf received, from Jim Irsay, Jim Irsay got a letter from, who was it? The author who said that he should pick Ryan Leaf over that. I don't know, it'd be fun. Ryan Leaf's funny. I don't know. Kyle Walker. I don't know if has he gotten to the point where it would just be funny to pull his if you didn't spend a lot of money. That's out of 249. Not sure. Griezmann. Yeah, okay, yes, an athlete who has done some heinous crime off the field, that would definitely that would take the wind out of pulling a 101. De Bruyne, out of 60. Lafferty and Robin. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. See, these are things I wasn't even thinking about any of these things. Ray Caruth. I know who you meant. Any Buffalo Bills player. Wow. Wow. This is what happens. You get out of hibernation. It's not even national yet. You've got Bills jokes at the ready. I know what you're talking about. Ray Caruth is who you were talking about, yes. I am aware. You were not talking of the baseball player. No, I got you. I can't read this guy's name. Alright, so there's a Cesar Roadhouse, as I like to say when I call him AZ. That's what we go way back. I call him AZ. It's a nice 5 of 5. Just chilling in there for you, man. you guys are fine. No apologies needed. I can't believe it. You've been saving it for a year. You've stockpiled your bills. I'm glad we could interject some. An astounding amount of low number hits. We have a Perisic, and that's a 2-color. Oh, that does come up. It's distinct enough. 2 different reds on that one. Koki. Another Pulisic. I feel like we've gone... The first case, we didn't get any of his. Last case, we got 1, and this is the 3rd of his. 2 base and a prism, so that's not too bad. Also, just keeping track of random cards. Look at that. Wow. Unreal, man. Pulisic. Pretty sure I'm saying his name kind of correct. That's out of 249. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm pulling really good cards. I don't think my pronunciation is affecting anything. Ozul. I feel like all of the inserts like this have this prism coat to them. Kalinick. Jaglica. And that is out of 199. Then Johnson. Davis. Hopefully you didn't pass out watching this. How is this? Out of 299? Bellotti. Angel Di Marie. And who doesn't want a little entertainment at work? Griezmann. Eric Deere. I always feel, like I said, sometimes it's funny because I'll see the chat pretty much right when you type it. Then I respond to it, but then you don't hear my response for a little while. I don't know. Little things I think of, I guess. Sanchez, out of 199. That's another red one. You got a lot of red and blues to your set. There's a Mountain Hoe, and that's a 2-color patch with the auto. I don't even know where that signature... It looks like a money sign, like in an ING. That's just me. And that one's out of 299. Who doesn't love that awkward silence? Hernandez. Well, that's what I think about that for a second. Because if you do have the sound on and you ask a question, depending on the delay, I've seen it, it could be, 10 plus seconds delay sometimes. Like, what do they think? Like, oh, he's not paying attention to me.
I hear you.
Thanks, Alex. Wasn't talking to you, but glad to know you're listening. Deion Sanders. What does Neon Dion have to do with the break? Are we just saying random words now? What is this? Come on. Goatees. 2-color patch auto. That's green. I can't even Oh, money. Yes. That's funny. I get you. See, sometimes it takes me a minute. But that's another out of 5 right here. So that's a 4 of 5. So, I'm going to take a second here. There's a bell. I'm going to show them at the end. Let me just get the, won't take too long. grab all these low numbered ones. I might miss one. I just have all the nice cards in one spot, so take a second here. That's a nice one. Alright, keep going here. Manswick out of 60. Another one. Another Pulisic. It's a crazy amount of his stuff. Let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second here. We've got kind of a crazy amount of low numbered stuff. I'm just going to top load it real quick here for you. We'll show it off at the end. I think I'm doing alright on time to take a minute here to do this. Alright, one more card. Just gonna get that out of 5 relic in a 1 touch real quick. Okay. What was the 2 o'clock break? Gotta look. Snyder and Blind, dual relic out of 199. Moses. Oh, the entertainment one? Alright, we'll do that and then we'll get into... we'll finish this up. I'll do that entertainment break because that's a quick one. The entertainment hit parade just sold out. He bought the rest of it, so we'll need that spreadsheet made, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do museum collection after that. So it's a quicker break. All right, so if you're tuning in for museum collection, that's got a 2:30 start. That might start just a couple minutes late, but no worries on that. Vela and a 2:49. We're having fun here with this select personal case break. Lozano and Marshall. This is more than I could have, more than I would have imagined coming out of a select case. I thought, I mean, we've gotten some nice stuff out of select. I didn't know we could get better. Zabala and Cudardo. Brozovic. Yeah, it's a hit. You didn't read too much on it. It's a entertainment hit parade, random hit break. It's a 10-box case, 10 spots. Clint Dempsey. I'm excited. You know how I love my non-sport. I think you would remember. I think I talked about it since I've started. So I have a love of non-sport items. So I'm excited. Amam Yang out of 99. Some of these names, some of the prism, like the shine on it, makes it impossible to read. Then you add the crazy spellings and. Jedinik. Guzman. Well, it was just like, I feel like last year at National, didn't you just start buying different breaks? I feel like you bought a couple that you had no idea. You just did it. Mountain Hoe out of 299. I feel like that's a correct statement. You were swept up in the moment. As a lot of people do get, because it is a lot of fun. Diego Costa and Milligan basically just need to have like a cot here to sleep on, because we are here, I feel like, we're here more that week than we're not here. Let's put it that way. Alright, right now we're winding down on this super select case of soccer. We've done a few of them already, and this one is by far the best one, which is saying a lot compared to the other ones. Dele Alli. I don't say that lightly. Eric Deer. That's out of 199. Possibly. Alright, hold on. Huh. This doesn't want to focus. There we go. Ruiz and Pisek. Ruiz and Pisek. Dual relic. There's a Ronaldo. Prism. Fernandez. It's out of 249. Alba. Ruiz. Marchesio. So what did, let's see here, Wesley Snyder. Jeff, what had got you into the select soccer? Fabrice out of 99. Because this, I mean, now that you've opened a lot of it before that, what was it? Was it the price? What drew you to it? Mark Overmars. Now it's just the sweet hits you're getting. That I get. Stupidity, really. Why do you say that? That's out of 49. Did you just buy it because it was the World Cup? Okay, well, sometimes the best things are laid out with stupid plans. Someone famous had to have said that once. That's another historic signature, another under 50 hit. Davis. And there's a Pay It. Another camo. That's out of 20. It's kind of funny, actually. Not a soccer fan. Batashui and Duarte, and you have bought and you have pulled some sweet hits. Are you a soccer fan now? Well, that's cool. There's a Ronaldo relic and Pepe. Never bad to get a Ronaldo. Well, Vela. What was it, Vela? Or Vela. Excuse me. All right, 2 boxes left here. Like I said, we got 2:30 as our museum collection break. We're going to start a little bit late, I think. Not too bad. We have this, and then our 2 o'clock break sold out, so we're going to break that after this. Well, yeah, the price point's ridiculous, and you're just killing it with what you're pulling. Montevideo, relic. Cuadrado, you're ahead of the curve. Benjarin Sin, and there's man, another Pulisic. I know we haven't pulled his autograph, but this is like a base Pulisic case. Unless I went blind and missed a bunch of them in the last case, I feel like you pulled a ridiculous amount this time around. There's an Alex Morgan boo, another person not a bad get in terms of Prism Parallels. That's out of 299. That's the SP, yeah. I know I pulled an auto, but I feel like we've pulled a few of his cards. So that is the SP. That's the one you're looking for, correct? Or you were asking about, I think last case you asked about it. Lafferty and McCauley. Nice. That's out of 199. Yep, 12 Americana. They were in there, Draxler. That was one of the big pulls at the time. The big draws to that product. That kind of swept the nation, they did.
Swept
Moreno.
the nation.
Out of 149.
I love that.
Sanchez. Another Sanchez. Winding down here on this personal case break. Payet. Silva. Finelli. At 199. And Gareth Bale Relic Auto. And that one's out of 30. That's got to be an SP because that looks like the base design. So that's out of 30. Yeah, that's interesting. Usually they're higher numbered than that. So I'm going out on a limb that's an SP. Falcao, so they didn't have as much of his signature. That would lead me to believe. Luez, out of 60, and that's just me thinking. Like, that's not a fact or anything. That makes sense. That would make perfect sense. Griezmann, Roges. All right, here we are. We find ourselves, excuse me, at the last box yet again. Alonso, Marcos Alonso out of 99. Peter Cech, that's a 2-color patch. Is that out of 30? That is, that's another out of 30. It's a tie-dye. On the back, I thought it said 80, but that wouldn't have made any sense. It is 30. It is tie-dye. Mui. Lewis out of 249. Come on. There's a David Luiz, and that's a tie-dye as well. And that's 2 color. That's actually 3. It's like 2 different shades of blue and like a orange, or not orange, like a green string going down. I don't know what part of their uniform has that, but that's out of 30 as well, because why not? It's not like you had enough. I don't think you got any low-numbered stuff, so, you know. Sterling. Well, the first box was fire. It's only appropriate that the last box would be too. How about a Paulo Dybala? So that's a high number. And that's at a 10. So that's got to be a little extra. That's going to be a little harder to get, right? Third level, third tier. Third level base. Aubameyang. Cruz. $900 points. I hate how the points are the opposite way. Muse. I'm scanning it right now. I'll send it to you. You can redeem it. What break are you talking about? And then I can look it up for you. Liechtensteiner. Another Pulisic. What in the sweet... What is going on right now? Just give me a second here. I'm multitasking. The group break. The museum collection. Lewandowski in IOB. Oh, not ready yet. Okay. Loris. Can you... He's wondering... He's saying it's not in its history. Can you just see if he in the museum collection break?
Okay. What's his name?
He's got a spot. Okay. Yeah, I got you. We got a spot for you on in the museum collection break. Yeah, no problem at all. I don't know why it's not in your order history, but you're in there. Jeff, I sent you the picture of the points. Fabianski. Guys, we're going to need a couple of minutes on that museum collection break. I'm just wrapping this up, and then I have another break to do real quick before that. That's out of $2.99. Our 2 o'clock break sold out, so we just got to get to that first. Alright, we're going to do a little hit recap at the end here. Just give me 1 second. All right. No, it's cool. All right, so that's a tie-dye out of 30. Relic Auto, Luis. Chich, 2-color patch, tie-dye out of 30. There's a Gareth Bale, SP guy. That's out of 30. I know it's a base, but it is out of 30. And we got 2 of those. Those are the SP Pulisic cards. Now, let me just find them real quick. We got that one out of 249. That's a non-numbered card. Let's see here. There's a zebra. The zebras are out of 25 of Draxler. Lichtensteiner, that's a third out of 20. Camo. Messi, camo out of 20. Grazeman out of 10. What's this one again? Oh, yeah. Cesar, Roadhouse, call him AZ because we go way back. That's out of 5. Rashford out of 10. James Rodriguez auto. Sigurdsson, Kaboom. The Zico auto out of 10. This is all one case. Cazorla, 2-colored patch out of 30 tie-dye. Dybala, that's a high number base out of 10. Payet out of 20. Then you have the Gotis out of 5, relic auto, and then obviously the 101. Yep, those were the hits, the big hits from one case. My hand, I can't even like. That's it. I don't have my. I need like 8 hands to be able to like show those off correctly. But yeah, so there you go. That was one case. I'd love to spend more time on it, but I've got a crunch here, so I gotta give me a minute, and I will be back with the group break.